You? Yes, my Padawan.
Yes, I am.
Hurry, Luke. The force is not ready.
How y'all doing? If you hear the music in the background, my name is Mr. Scooby. And man, the little kid done woke up in me. So guess what? Let me lower this down a little bit. So any sound you see, it don't belong to me. I'm just borrowing it just for entertainment purposes. And today's content is dealing with what? You would not believe it. Not no music, not no cartoons, not no comics. Star Wars. So hold tight. Let me go ahead and lower this down so I can think a little bit. You can hear in the background real gentle. For YouTube purpose only, any music, any sights and sound not belong to me. I am not the owner, but I'm the owner of that little piece of equipment I got right there. So hold tight. Okay, now I got it lightly playing in the background. So welcome to the Black Man. Welcome. Welcome to my arcade. I should have it on, but I ain't turning it on right now because got my mind on something else. Now, I have one of my I got a person that I deal with on YouTube. They pushing me, say, man, look, try to make things, try to keep them in 10 minutes. I don't know if I can keep it to 10 minutes because this is a whole bill here. I can't rush it. I'm gonna keep it real. I can't really rush this here. I don't want to damage nothing. Now, everybody, I know that a lot of people didn't know there's a little new craze that's been out during the holiday season. Home Depot been pushing out displays, holiday displays, but they're in Star Wars themed. That's right. They came out the first time. I think I seen a Yoda. Yes, I seen a Yoda, and then I seen a Darth Vader. And then I just recently seen a Wookiee. Then I seen a Stormtrooper. Then I seen a Wookiee, Chewbacca. And then the next one just came out, just not seen was what? R2-D2. Now, I didn't know nothing much about it. I just thought it was going to just be a little inflatable. You know, I seen them little cheap little Star Wars inflatables, R2-D2, and like, that's not what I really want. I don't want no more inflatables. I don't want no inflatables right now. I'm tired. I got burnt out with inflatables. So what I did come to find out, they didn't make an inflatable. They made some, but they made this. That's right. That's the R2 from Home Depot. And I know the holiday season. I know the holiday season is over with. Yes, I know. So let me get a seat right here, right quick. Get a little seat right here. Get a little seat right there. We can chat with y'all a little bit. Because we're gonna put it together. Now I know I want to keep this broadcast kind of short. I want to keep it kind of short within 10 minutes. Let y'all see the box. Can't see it yet, huh? I'm blocking the camera, huh? Let me push it over. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a little backstory on this bad boy. There we go. Now, you should be able to see it better. All right. So there's a backstory on this thing here. The company, Home Depot, when they made these things, they got a contract with Lucas, not Lucas, with Disney to make these things here. But they didn't know that this batch here was going to be popular. Very popular. But I know the existence of these animatronics. That's mean little decorations that do little movements like that and stuff. I know about it because last year or so, I went to a convention and I seen somebody had a life-size Yoda and he was there talking. And I said, that's a Yoda. And I said, you must have got that from a movie set, prop from a movie. He said, no, Home Depot was selling that. I said, what? Home Depot was selling that Yoda and it was a life-size Yoda and everything. And so I didn't pay no mind as much after that. I said, man, that was last. I said, where you bought that? And he said, well, that was the last one. That was the last one they had in stock. That was the last one they had in stock. And so they said, hey, they bought it at a discount rate. Now, he had the little Christmas hat on, and he had like a candy cane or something in his hand. Well, what they did was, when they brought it to the convention, you could take the Christmas hat off. He had the actual costume. Now, I don't think he said anything with a Christmas spray. He all just talked in Yoda. That's right. So he had a candy cane. So you could take whatever you put in his hand, you don't have to keep it. So what would he carry? He would carry a lightsaber, or he carry his cane. Because don't he walk with a cane? Yoda walks with a cane, or he got his lightsaber. You understand that? So when a person brought the thing to the Comic-Con, he had a lightsaber in his hand, a miniature lightsaber in his hand, but no Christmas hat. So and you could not tell the difference. It was a holiday display or not. So you couldn't find out when Home Depot made these figures, these Star Wars figures. They gave you the option, Christmas or no Christmas. So what happened is, you don't have to put no Christmas hat on it and give him a candy cane. You take it out there, now you got the actual figure you could use all year long. All year long. So you have to. Now, I heard the sound effect for Darth Vader. A lot of people don't like the Darth Vader for one reason. He hollered about holiday season. Darth Vader talked nothing about no holiday season, but they had that, and they put that voice, had something about holiday season. But I couldn't find out this R2 unit that I have. It don't have no holiday phrases, no holiday music. Even Chewbacca don't sing nothing with holiday thing. He growled. The Stormtrooper, I heard his quotes. He don't mention nothing about holiday. Now he might have a little Christmas hat on and a candy cane or something like that, but he's not gonna. But you could take the candy cane out, take the hat off. Now he's a Stormtrooper, but he ain't got no gun, right? You don't have the blaster. You could go order a blaster to fit for his size. Posed him. Now you got the Stormtrooper. You see what I'm saying? So these things here, you could convert to make them actual moving props. And these are light-size characters. Light-size. Somebody said they Googled it and it said that R2-D2 was about the same exact size. They said about 90%. That's a lot. So 90%. That means about 1 or 2 inches difference. 2 inches ain't gonna make that much of a difference, especially when you see how big this thing is. And I know I told the person that I was gonna be doing this broadcast, I'm gonna try to make it short. But here's the backstory about this. I started looking for it. When I went online, I was looking for it. I went to check at Home Depot site. They had none. I covered all the areas. All the Home Depot did not have none. But then people say, go check on Facebook. I went checked on Facebook, a whole list of them. But the prices were ridiculous. The prices were ridiculous for these units. This unit was like $299. Well, they were selling them starting on the lowest end at $450 all the way up to $1,000 for this. This little thing right here. Let me step back. This little thing here. They were selling this up from on a high end, start on the lowest end, but like $450 all the way up to $1,000. For this, that cost $300. I guess you say, well, how did you get yours? Well, I looked on Facebook Marketplace, and I looked on when I Googled it, I looked online and I Googled it, Facebook Marketplace, and Jesus, I forgot this other site. So the other site I went to, it was way too eBay. eBay and Facebook Marketplace, they had them. People, what happened was they seen it became so popular, people bought a whole bunch of them. Instead of they should have made it at Home Depot, should have said 1 unit per household. But though they wanted to sell all the grief for the money, so people come there buying 2 and 3 units. Now they stocked up on these units, and then now they take them and resell them for triple the price, double and triple the price. In some instances, if you're really desperate, they might charge you quadruple. That's mean instead of paying 300 for it, you might pay up to $1,200 for this same little R2 unit for this thing here. So I went on eBay, and they was asking kind of high for it. Some of the places you had to try to pick it up yourself. Why has I got that glare in the camera? Let me see. Why I got this glare in the camera? Okay. So for some reason, eBay had it, and if you couldn't buy it out, they want you to finance it through an app called Climber, whatever. And I was about to go do it, but with the places that wanted to finance it, now I'm gonna just pay like a little monthly note, like about $50 a month. That's not too bad. But what happened was when you try to get it financed, they did it intentionally to raise the notes up even higher. Yeah, so that's mean you're gonna be paying almost a year for this, unless you pay less of notes, and now the notes gonna jump from 50 something all the way up to $100 something a month, between 6 months to 6 months to 3 months. And I'm not looking to pay it like that because I gotta live during the year. I'm very particular how I push my money, and that was not gonna be feasible for me. Because I like to keep a little cushion. So, and then the other ones that was on eBay, just like this unit, the other one that was on eBay, the price was good, but it was too far. You had to drive to go get it. They want you to go pick it up. So I might have to go like 2 or 3 states away. The money I spent on gas to travel down there is gonna cost as much as to buy the thing again. They didn't want to ship it. So some of them didn't want to ship it, and some of them you're gonna finance it. They want you to finance it or buy it directly out. So eBay was not looking good. So I walked away from eBay, so I was gonna go try to Facebook. I got Facebook Market. It had some good prices. I found some within my area. And then you had some started going further and further out. So the furthest I seen, I live in Louisiana. So I had the ones in Louisiana, but that was within reason. But then also you had the ones that was cheaper. They were out in Texas and even Florida. Once again, that distance of traveling, you'll spend as much as you buy this. Buy it, you know what I'm saying? As buying the whole unit twice. So I came across 2 of them. One was in Baton Rouge, and the other was almost in New Orleans. It's Metairie, but this is almost in New Orleans. So the one in Baton Rouge, I put in information for. I said I was trying to see if they gonna get it. They never respond. I hit them up for 3 days almost. They didn't want to respond. So I said, well, I guess they not answer their phone, or they're somewhere else or whatever. So somebody asked me if I'm live. Yes, I am live. Hold up, let me send this message. Live now. All right. Any music that you're hearing, it's not mine. It's just there's something in the background. All right, there we go. That's it. Because they're messing up my broadcast with this here. All right, I got it back. I'm back now. How you doing? All right. So now we got that straight. So I had 2 of them. The one in Baton Rouge, the people at Baton Rouge, they didn't respond. And so I thought somebody told me, I've been doing it myself. I like to get it, but I didn't want to pay the big price out at it. So you know what? I threw a crazy price at it. They gave me a counter offer. But after I paid all my bills and doing everything I had to do, when I went to check the account, I said, uh-oh, if I purchase it, I'm going to have this in my account. I said, no, I just waited. I'm just going to put a little money on the side until it's still available. I get it then. That's what I did. But then on my birthday, yesterday was my birthday, and thank you for all the people that made my birthday special. I usually spend my birthday alone, and man, I just was a little down. And my day started slow. For some reason, God sent so many nice people to calling me and checking on me. And everybody telling me, look, don't stay home by yourself. Get out the house. Just go. Go somewhere. Just go somewhere. Everybody that got in contact that wishing me happy birthday, they had an idea that I was going to do what I was going to do. Just sit in the house by myself. And they said, no, get out. Get out. Get out. Everybody told me to get out. And I was listening, but I still kind of dragged my feet. But then after my last person that called me to check on me, they said, After I got off the phone with them, I had a message popped up on the screen. And it said, hey, I'm going to give you an offer. Now, these things cost $300, $350. I've been hearing people paying way up there, $350. I thought about it. Let me jump on that. Then I got blessed again. Well, I do side work. I'm not a handyman. I do side work. My client that knows me for doing work, they bless me. My client that I do work for handiwork, they bless me. Say, here, I'm going to give you this here. Thank you for all doing a year. You've been helping me. I didn't get it for Christmas, but I'm going to give you this here. This here is for your birthday / Christmas. And I look, it was $100 bill. Bam, bam. Put it together. I got everything what I needed. So I got in contact with the guy. For some reason, he didn't respond. I said, uh-oh, so he might have sold it. Then all of a sudden, I had a little message about 20 minutes later. Bling. Yes, you want to buy it? I said, yeah. And the rest is history. And here it is. I know enough talking. So we're going to put this together. Now, some people say it's going to take about 30 minutes to put it together. But one of the first things you do, I got to tell y'all how you do this kind of stuff here. You got to check the box. I checked it earlier. I had one little dent right here on the side right here. One dent. I got one little cut right here on the box. So we got to see if anything is damaged in it, because some people have been getting these things, they've been damaged. And that's the nervous part right there. With everybody be nervous of one thing, what kind of damage it done got inside this box during the shipping. You see? So we about to find out. We're going to open this box up right now. I forgot to bring my knife. I got this plastic thing. I'm going to try to set it over here. So you open it up right now. I'm going to get a little closer to y'all. Just get this paper out for me. Okay.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything will stop. No matter your industry, Granger's here for you with professional supplies. Call me quick Granger.com.
So I need to get y'all a little closer, right? Let's get a little closer. Get a little closer to the box. Now, I already checked the box earlier, the outside of the box. So right now, here's the part that makes everybody nervous when they get these packages. See if everything is nothing damaged or not. Oh. Now they said in the previous stuff on YouTube channels, they even put the instructions here. So some people have to add the door shit and they throw the instructions. Well, guess what? If you're on the safe side, they put the instructions here also on the panel. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm a little nervous about this right here. That cut is right here by body. The cut is right by the body. That cut on the box is right here. It's right to the bottom. The body is right here. We're going to see. We're going to see if we got any damage. All right. I'm a little nervous, y'all, because this is something big. I always wanted a robot like this here. I got two more R2s. They never like this size here. This is life size. So let me see here. Okay. This here is the base. This the bottom. This part of the bottom thing, okay? You get two pieces. They're in good shape. That's a plus. They're in good shape. All right. All right. Here's the head. I'm gonna take a look at it. Any cracks in it? I don't see nothing in it so far. That's the head. Look how big this head is. So I'm gonna take it out the plastic. Take it out the plastic. Oh my goodness. And they say people is actually taking these things and redoing them to get them close to the movie as possible. And I want to build one my own self. This here is already built. All you got to add your parts to it, but you need to make it fix it up. Oh my goodness, look at it. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is very, very nice. This ain't the whole, this piece of it. Everybody's so complaining they got a lot of dents in it. To tell you the truth, I don't see no, I got a little scuff mark right here, a little miniature mark. That ain't much there. But no, it looks good. It looks really good. So let me put it out the way. We'll put it to the side. Put it on the side over here. Okay. So we're going to give us a thumb up for the head. The head is in good shape. All right. The part I'm concerned about is the body. That body got a cut on the side on this cardboard. Now these are this packing material, this package stuff. That ain't not, that's just true. That's holding in place. Okay. Packing, more packing. Okay. Okay. Here's his eye. This the eye for him. And they got the screws. So I'm not gonna take it out the package because the screw, I need the screws. So I'll put this over here. That's the screws to put it together. Okay. This here is your power pack. It's your power pack. Basically, this is what you plug it in and get your power. And let's see. I've been wanting to know how much voltage it is. It is what? 5.9 volts. 5.9 volts. So I know when I'm ready to do my modification, how many volts everything takes. So this whole unit runs on 5.9. Shit. What did I say? Sorry for cussing. It's run, 5.9 volts. Almost 6 volts. That's a good thing. Now I know. Okay. Now I don't want to take too much of your time, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to rush to put my thing together to try to so people get bored. You get bored, fast forward it after it's done. Fast forward. There's some more packaging. I'm not going to damage my stuff up. Now, these are the Christmas lights. Remember I told you you could make it into Christmas lights. You can put the little lights on and make it like a holiday. There they go right there. They give you free lights to. That is. I put them on this seat over here. Okay. Here's the instruction. Some people threw this away. Well, you got the instruction on a box too. I done seen how to put this together. I know how to put it together already. But I'm gonna still look it over just in case. All right, what's next? Okay, another packaging. Another piece of packaging, nothing no good. All right, here's the body. Here's the body. Here we go. Oh, that's light. Wow, look how big this thing is. Wow. I don't see no brakes in it. Let's take out the plastic. Just take out the plastic. The way this thing is made, the way this R2-D2 is made, you can add stuff into it. It's so light. Okay. Now they got people doing it without the stand. I'm gonna do it with the stand until I start getting my parts. When I get all of my parts, I'm gonna have him off the stand. Look at that. That's his body. That's his body. This here is a sensor. So when I walk in front of it, he'll come to life automatically. And I'm gonna lay him down on. I'm gonna lay him on the side over here. We gotta move that box off the way too. Okay, so there's no cracks. So that body look in good shape. All right, here's the legs. Look at the big old legs, y'all. Woo! I'm like a kid, y'all. I just made my birthday yesterday. I just made my birthday yesterday. I'm 59 years old. Now I feel like a 9-year-old. Star Wars came out in the 1970s. I was a little kid in the 1970s. And here I am, about to own my own R2-D2, a light-side R2-D2. Wow. How everything go back full. I feel like the little boy used to watch this stuff back when I was a kid. Now I'm going to have my own R2-D2. Now, these R2-D2s that you buy, the real ones, the real big, the fancy ones, they cost thousands of dollars. This here, giving anybody, give every person a chance to own something as close, thousands. And now I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid, Lord. It don't take much to make me happy. Here's the other leg. Here's the other leg right here. Wow. Yes, indeed. Now, there's a thing called weathering. Weathering is when they put color on the outside of it a little bit to make it look like it's been worn out. I'm not gonna do all that. I want to make it close as possible, back at the end while you nice and cleaned up after the battle. See that? You see how the little dirt stains on there? That's that's paint. They waved that to make it seem like he's been used in the battle. But it's nice. It's nice. That's all I want. That little bit there, I don't want no more on it. I want it pure white. But hey, that's how it's made it. All right. So you got 2 legs. So that's all the parts. Now already they got videos. Already they got videos online. They done put motors in that. Now they got them to move. You know how much money it takes to get all that, and you buy it through the big companies. Now you can make it do its own thing. All right, that's boxing. Now here's the heavy part right here. This is the motor. This is the motor at the bottom that makes the R2 move side to side, back and forth. So I'm gonna get it out the thing. This here is heavy. This here has got some weight to it. Yeah, it's got a little weight to it. Yeah, it got some weight to it. Not bad. Woo. Yes, I'm gonna show y'all this. Let me get the box out the way. To get this box out the way, I need room. I'm gonna need some room, so I'm gonna get this box out the way. All right. Now, everything's out the box. Let me put this box, put it to the side over here. Wow. All that for that little robot right there. But it's well worth it. You gotta protect it. This is an investment. The last Comic-Con that I went to, the person who dressed up as the one that was doing R2-D2, it was a midget. It was inside the control of R2-D2. It was there. If I would have had this, I would have had him to sign it. All right, let me get this out the way. Throw this out the way. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all. Just gotta get that box. I'm sorry. Sorry. Got y'all. Right here. Okay. I'll try to get that box out the way, man. That box was so big. There we go. It's right there now. It's out the way. All right. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. All right. Now here's the stand. This is on the base. Look at the motors. They got the motors on it. This is big. So they said the first thing I know what to do already. I know some instructions. Run those side panels. There you go. They go in here. There you go. Got that. Okay. And we get the other one. Well, you're supposed to be doing it laying down. So let me lay it down. So I won't damage nothing.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop.
Right here.
No matter your industry,
In the front.
profession,
These are the controls. These are the controls right here. Where you plug your power at and all your controls and everything, okay? I'm going to put that to the back. Put that to the back because I'm going to have my power over here. Got to put it to the back. Okay. Okay. This one, put it on the side right here. I need to find a good spot to put him, so I guess I put him right about here, I guess. They don't have no wheels on this. All right, just put this here. You put it laid at my carpet catching it. So it makes no sense. I can't do it that way. Okay. All right. There we go. I'm going to put him, because I put him right here. There we go. Put him right there. Do y'all see me? Y'all see it? It's right over here, right? I got it in the camera? Okay. All right. All right. They said the next step is this right here. The body with the foot. Take this little piece of cardboard off. That little tip. I see somebody lost their tip. That's where your head gonna go on top of. This wire here is the wire that goes to the lights on the head. And these are the wires at the bottom. You got to match these wires up right here. These little wires, you got to match them up. You got to match them up to the bottom over here. I'm going to get y'all a little closer, okay? Get y'all a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Now, see, if I was by myself, I have it done in a couple of minutes. But since I'm talking to y'all, I want to see what you got to go through to fix this. So that's got the wires at the bottom right here. You put them together. You match them up. Okay. And you match them up. Now, I see there's an imperfection right here. The body is bowed out right here a little bit. You got to stay. It's plastic. So now you take the body, you turn it sideways, and you match up the pieces. Match all these little tips up. So hold on, give me a second and stretch my legs out. Oh. Wow, I kicked it. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. So now we're gonna take that body and match these wires up. Gotta match all these wires up and put them together. All right. So let's see here. Blue with blue. Okay, got red with red. So let's do the red one first. Just the red one. And you snap them together. There you go. It's snapped together. There you go right there. That's the first one. Now this one here. The next one is a white one, but they got two different kind of white ones. Just match up the size. That's what you got to do. Match up the size. This white one got this one here. This here got 3. So you match the same one with 3. Okay, the wire tips are right to the bottom right here. So you put them in here. Flip it down this way here. That should get it. There we go. That's in there. Now the next one is a blue wire. Do the blue wire the same way. Look where the hole's at. Holes to the top, the pins to the top. So you match up the same exact way. Snap them in. And now you got your white one. You only got one white one left. You match that up. Look where the pin's at. The pins to the top. Make sure the plug got his pins to the top too. Okay, so the pins to the bottom, so you turn it. So you turn it. Yeah, that way. There we go. Now you match them up. Now it's in there. Now you got one more wire, the black wire. There it is, the little black wire. The pins are almost like in the middle to the bottom area, so you put it, match up the same exact way. See, that won't fit that way. You got to turn it the other way. There we go. It's snapped in. All the wires. Let me drop the phone down a little bit closer. All right. All the wires are set. You got your little tip right here. So now you take your wires and you put them inside of here. You shove them inside of here. Get them out the way. Okay, you get them out the way. Push all the wires inside of here. There go that tip. See that tip there? You match up with that tip. Now you lift it up. Make sure the wire's out the way. Make sure the wire's out the way. Okay, the wire's out the way. And that's it. It's in place. It's in place already. I'm going to back it up a little bit. Back the camera up a little bit. So now, the wires are in place. Now, we're going to see what he wants to do next. I'm wrapped around the thing. My legs are wrapped around there. All right. Okay. Let me get out the way. Let me get out the way. Get out the way. Yes, indeed. There we go. So, the wires out the way. I'm going to let that sticker stay there for now. I'm trying to see if they got other stickers on here I need to take off. I'll check it later. All right. Now. Okay. But there's another screw that goes in the bottom right here. I know about it already. I see some imperfections right here, y'all. This plastic is kind of warped up right here. It's kind of warped up right here. Remember, it's plastic. I'm just pushing it down some. Somebody say take a dryer, a hair dryer, you put the heat on it, then hold it in place, and then you're gonna see that could be a problem later on. All right, so Now we got the instruction right. I already got the first part of the instructions. So here we go with the instructions. So we got the stand. I just did that. I got the wires matched up. All that's plugged in. See, I just did that, right? Now, we on the next page. There's no, where the page at? That's it. Oh, sorry. The page is hooked in. There we go. This here explain, this number of warranty crap. You throw that away. Here's the set of instructions. You got to put the legs on next. Just put the legs on. Okay, the legs are right here. There's a, see this little notch? You match the notch to where the side at. So R2D2, his legs already bent to the back. So it will be right here. There it is. But you still got to put it together with the screws. Okay? And this leg here goes right here. And this plastic is so light. Wow. All right. Now they say, go ahead and put the screws in it. Put the screws in it. Now, I didn't see nothing about putting the screws at the bottom yet. But that screw, oh, there it is. I should have put it right afterwards. So I'm going to go put the screws at the bottom and hit the screws to the top. Then put the screws right here in this little bag right here. Right here, with the eye at. See? I want to be short as possible. Don't worry, I got a lot of little things I'm going to be doing to this stuff here. I'm going to update you all the new things I'm going to put on to this thing to make it look a little prettier. Now, here's the screws. Now, people were wondering, would they have an Allen wrench for it? But guess what, y'all? They thought about everything. They thought about everything. Look, they gave you a tool to put the screw in. So we'll go back to the bottom and put that screw in that base. Okay? And just remember, this is plastic. You don't have to tighten it super tight like that. No. You break it. Plastic, you break. You just snug it a little snug. That's all. Okay? Okay, the screw don't go there. Put the screw go. Screw go right there. Oh, it goes over here. Okay. I didn't know for sure. Can you see me? Can you see where I'm putting the screw at? It goes right here. Right there. So put the screw right there. In there. Now you put your little tool on it. Now I gotta try to feel where the screw at, because you can't see the screw. Now, they didn't say it's going to be that hard to screw. Because you can't see the screw. Yeah, you know it's there. There we go. It's going in now. It's going in. Remember, as soon as it stops, just to go ahead and stop it. When it starts getting tight, that's it. I ain't putting no tighter than that, because later on, I might be looking to take this thing loose again. All right, now I got that bottom screw in. Next screw goes right here to the top of his leg, right here. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Right there. Okay, I'm right here. Now I'm gonna put that screw right in the side of his leg, right here, this part here. Let's go right to the body. Right? Then put the little tool on it. Yeah, my little R2 got a lot of imperfections on it. It's not perfect. What I'm sitting on. And they're gonna have all kind of accessories for it. Now some people got a drill with that bit on there and they could screw it fast. You can use it with a drill, but it go too fast and you might break that plastic. It's a long screw. You don't have to take it back out no more. Unless you plan on moving somewhere and you want to, you know. Alrighty. I snug it, not too tight. That's right. Now it's nice and snug. Now I'm going to go to the other side. All right, now we're on this side. Okay, putting the screw on this side now. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but like some people can edit their time when they're doing it, can make the thing speed up. I don't have all that editing stuff like that. I just go ahead and what you're seeing me doing it natural time. I gave it a backstory of it, how I got it, and to the seller, I'm gonna talk to him. I got it from off of Facebook, so I'm gonna holler at him. When I get through with this broadcast, I'm gonna do a short broadcast for Facebook and show people that I got my R2D2 and stuff. Give them a little story about it and in the broadcast. All right. Look at that. It's going in there, screwing it in. Screwing it in. Screwing it in. When it comes to the end, see right now, it stopped. A tiny little bunch, and that's it. Leave it alone. You don't have to put no more. You don't have to put it super tight. All right, let's go see what the instruction got to say next. You know what's coming up. The head is next. You know that already. The head is next. The head is next. So
let me get this straight. Okay. We were listening to a song that
well, the head is next.
But now we're the ad that interrupted the song.
Yes.
All right. Now, see these little things right here? People been replacing these things. What I'm gonna do, I don't like that color on that too much. I think I'm gonna paint mine black. I'm gonna tell you more about it. I'm gonna update this thing a lot. I'm gonna do a lot of upgrading on this thing here to make it look real pretty. All right, you got the wire that's sitting loose right here. Oh, gotta take this off, right? Gotta take this styrofoam off. Oh, okay. Now, here's the trick. A lot of people get confused when they get to this part here. See that? Look inside of that. That screw is going inside that. Loosen that thing up. Okay? Loosen it up because you're going to have to do it anyway. You got to do it anyway. So you loosen it up so that screw could, so that thing could go down in there. See, I'm loosening it all the way back up. Now, I can slide that pole in here. They loosen it up. They don't tell you that in instructions, but I know that. And now, you find the wire that's loose. You only got one wire here. That's it right here, sitting here. Now, I'm going to set it right here on the side. And I'm going to plug the two wires together. All right. Now, you take the head. Oops, y'all can't see me, huh? Sorry about that. There we go. Now, we're going to put the head. I put the wire, snap them together. Now you're going to take this little pole. and you slide it down. Uh-oh, it still ain't going. I gotta loosen up some more. A little bit more. There we go. Now you take that little screw, that wing nut, you tighten it up inside. You ain't gotta put it super tight. Just snug it. Everything gotta be snug when you do with plastic. Okay. Still tighten it. All right, there you go. Now, you put your little eyepiece back on. So you're going to take it apart. You go inside, undo the screw, unscrew the screw, and right back to the beginning. Now, right? And it goes like this. Nope. It goes like this. Nope. It goes like this. Nope. Oh, right here. That's it. Now, last, it's time for the power, y'all. So we're going to get to say hello to my little friend. Now, I'm not going to put the lights on it just yet. We'll put the lights on afterwards. After we'll know sure it's working. Here we go, y'all. Put the power to it. Here's the moment of magic. Will it work all the way or not? Because like I said, some people got something that were bad. So now you got a plug in the back. I know where it goes at in the back. So here's the power thing right here. I got power right here, back here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. I'm going to first plug it in the unit first. Just give me a sec. I got to plug it in the back. Got to find where that plug goes at in the back. Let's see here. It goes right here. I'm looking at it. All right. It plugged in. The volume down. I'm going to turn the volume all the way up. I want to hear everything. All right. We're going to plug it in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's magic time. Okay. All righty. Let's see now. Okay. And it's a sensor. That's a sensor. If I walk, see, that sensor right there. All right, now you can put the Christmas lights on if you want to. I'll show you the Christmas. Yeah, I hear you, R2. I hear you. You're gonna put the lights on it now. There's a little spot in the back of the drawer that you can put the lights. There's the lights right here. These are the Christmas lights. Just got to get them through that rubber band. Now I'm gonna turn him down. I'm gonna turn him off for a second so I can put the lights on him. All right, Archie, stay right there. I'm gonna unplug him so I can put these lights on him, okay? Unplug him. Now, he's not gonna move while I'm trying to put the lights on him. You put the lights any kind of way you want. You got a plug at the end. There's a little small plug right here. Right here. It's a little plug right here. And you got a little spot at the back of the thing. At the back of R2D2, there's a little spot where you screw it in there. Okay, just put that little the lights. I'm gonna let it keep the lights for right now, but I'm gonna take all that off. I'm gonna start getting all the accessories and stuff that I want to hook up to him. I can't see exactly how to put that plug because I'm not behind it directly. I can't see the plug too good back here. Let me see. I see it turn sideways. That's why I can't plug it in there. He got it sideways. Wow. There we go. I'm not going to screw it all the way in. I'm going to screw that plug all the way in. Now, this way, drain the lights around him. This will be any color way you want. But I'm not going to let the crib light stay on him. But I'm just doing it for right now to show you how it look with the lights on. Now I'm gonna plug it back in. Now there's a switch on the back. You can change it to Halloween, color lights, and Christmas lights. I gotta get back here again.
Ranger knows that if your school custodian, cleanliness.
Now that's Halloween color lights.
That's why you can
Hit the switch.
for a range of cleaning products and equipment.
Now it's Christmas.
Acceptance to force smokers. Ranger.
Okay, y'all. Step back, take a look at it better. There we go. There it is. So, wow. It's still talking. Now, there's a mode where you can turn it where just have lights on. He won't move or do anything. Is I'm still here? Okay. No, I don't want to do no probing. All right. So here it is. Yes, R2. So, all right. All right. So, I gotta wait till he finish doing his talking. Yep, Home Depot. Home Depot was selling this here. Now, remember, do you hear anything? I want how much it was? Home Depot was selling for $2.99. But a lot of people went bought a whole bunch of them. And instead of letting people just buy one per person, some people went bought 3 or 4 of these things and they took them and resell them to get money. So you call that scalpers. So you had a lot of scalpers. They buy it for $300, they sell it for $500, or they sell it for $600. I've seen some of these go up as much as $1,000. So you can check them out. You can go look at, if you got Facebook, check Facebook Marketplace or eBay. eBay, I got mines for $350. It was originally $300, but the guy he bought it, he wanted to sell it to me for $450. He wanted to sell it for $450. I told him I'd buy it for $350. No, not no $2. No, $300. $2.99 with tax. You gotta add your tax. But this here is a collectible. Okay, so yeah, it's a collectible. So basically, oh my God, this thing is driving me crazy already. I'm gonna put it on light mode. It's strictly lights. Let me do that right now. Strictly lights. Now, he gonna get back in place.
Ranger knows that as the procurement coordinator at a manufacturing plant, you can count on auto reload to have the PPE you need.
There it is. Now, he's in light mode. He's in light mode right now. He put himself right back in the original position. Now he gonna just stay like that, lit, with no flashing, no nothing. Cause I can't talk with him. He drives me crazy already, but I like that. That's a little stuff in the house. So, yeah, these things were originally $300. It was originally $300. People bought bought a whole bunch at one time. Instead of just buy one for themselves, they were reselling them. So I got it from a reseller. But what happened is the resellers got to understand this here. When you buy a whole bunch of stuff like that, you got to make sure you got people that want to buy it real bad. What happened is people starting to get these things and they're sitting on it. They thought they could buy it, people could buy it like that. But then it starts slowing down. People ain't buying it. You know why? Because other people doing the same thing. Other people is actually doing the same thing. They buy them and then they resell them at a higher price. And now the market, more and more people get these things. Now you done bought 3 or 4 of these things, you only sold 2. Now you're sitting on 2 of them, and then nobody don't buy. So now you got to go down on your prices to make it so somebody to buy it. So in that situation, he had a Darth Vader in him. He said all the R2 sold, but he couldn't sell that one. He couldn't sell that one net. Reason be because they got many other people doing the same thing, buying them and reselling them. And he had it for $450 US. I took it and I gave him an offer. I said, hey, $350, I buy it for $350. He said, no. I searched you for 400. I didn't answer him. I left it alone. Then he seen I didn't jump for it. He sent me an email on my birthday. He sent me a message on Messenger. And he said, hey, I dropped it to $350. You still want it? And I got up. You heard me? I got up. And she, along with many other people that know me on my birthday, I normally just stay in the house by myself. She told me to get out the house. Everybody told me to get out the house, but I ain't had no reason till that happened. And next thing you look, I was out there on the road. It was an hour drive to go all there to get it, and an hour coming back. And here it is, $350. That's it, no tax, no nothing. But even though it was $300, but keep in mind, when you buy it for $300 at the store, they're gonna charge you taxes anyway. So it's like maybe like $325 or $315, something like that. So basically, he didn't really make as much money off it. He might have made like $30 off the whole thing. That's it. Went through all that, and now he told me he wanted to sell me the Darth Vader for $350. But no, that's $700. I'm not buying all. I just need him. That's all I need for right now. It's just him. And they got all kind of pieces you can add to him to make him more realistic. So, yeah. So y'all know each other, huh? Hunter the goat. Y'all must be know each other, Diva. That's good. Y'all get each other information. You never know. You can follow her on. This Diva. She broadcasts on an app called Live Me. You follow under that name right there. Yeah. So you can follow. If you want to see her live me under that name, under Diva. Yeah. And she's on Live Me.
That's why at Granger, we're here for you. Professional grade industrial supplies and fast delivery. Call.
Oh, you said that F that. Yeah. I did, man. Come on, man. What you think? eBay got these things at $500 going up to $1,000. I seen one as $1,200. $1,200? And I got it for $3. I still got it, man. You think I'm crazy? I got that. And see, what y'all don't know about me, some of y'all don't know this here. Yeah. You'd be stupid not to get it. So that little thing right there, I went to a Comic-Con in December. In December, I went to a Comic-Con. The person that do R2-D2 is a little midget. They climb inside the body and they work the controls. And they do the sound effects. She was there. They had a guys to do it. Now they got a woman doing it too now. She was at the convention. If I would have had this here, I would have brought that thing there and let her autograph that. I would have let her autograph that. Now, instead of worth $300, it'll be triple the amount, over $1,000. Because who's gonna have the autograph of the person that played R2-D2? So when people laugh at me for buying stuff like this here, every time I get a signature on something, the value goes up. That's why I look at them. Yeah, you want to call it a toy? Call it what you want. But that's money. I can resell that for double or triple. And I might add stuff to it. I might add all kind of new stuff. They got all kind of kits now online that you can add it to make it more realer, like from the movie. This here is just a plain Jane. It's the same R2-D2, but just plain and ordinary. But they got stuff to make it more like exactly almost to the movie. And I'm going to get those kits. So I'm going to give y'all upgrades on that. That's right. I'm going to let y'all know whenever I get some new stuff, add it to it and let you see what it look like. But when y'all see it next time, it will have no lights. No lights on it at all. Because it's going to be, and then when I get to the last and final stage of it, see that pedestal? See that stand? coming off the stand. No more stand. It's gonna be on its own. And I'm gonna try to find an app or find a way how to put a motor in there so I can drive it and do the sound effects. Can it be done? Yes. Somebody on YouTube got a video. I saved the video. They never told how to do it, so I got it. Thank you. So I gave that the person who did that video, I asked them, could they give me an instruction on how to put that in there? If I get that, I'd have saved me thousands of dollars. Instead of buying that big fancy one, the big giant one, I got this here in the same size, light size thing. It might be maybe 1 or 2 inches different. Oh yes, I'm gonna look into it. Go to YouTube. You're on YouTube, right? Type in Home Depot R2D2, and you're gonna see all these things about it. Once you see that, look at that. Just look at this here. Just picture what I'm thinking right now. This thing already built. Or you gotta add your stuff to it to make it do what you want it to do. Or you don't want to do nothing to it. You want to keep it all year long, take the lights off of it, and just turn it on. It ain't making no Christmas music song. You know that you heard no Christmas music saying it's R2D2. There it is. And like I said, you can always add stuff to it. And I'm gonna add stuff to it. And every time when I get anything new, I'll let y'all know. And I'm gonna go live when I install it. Every little bit of improvement on my journey. I want to make this thing available. Why is it so big? How tall? Oh, that's a life size R2D2, like in a movie. That's almost the same size of the one that's in the movie. You get it now? That's why it's that big. Because they try to make it close to the size that it is. Right now, it's 3.5 feet tall. It's 3.5 feet tall. So basically it's up to your waist. 3.5 feet tall. That's not bad at all. 3.5 feet tall. That's, yeah. So that's it. So I'm gonna let it stay like this for right now. I'm gonna let it stay like that for right now. So what do I think about it? Because I know this broadcast is too long, so 1 hour and 13 minutes. My person, the person that got me doing this YouTube stuff, they're telling me, make you think for 10 minutes. You can't do that in no 10 minutes time. Yeah. They got a Chewbacca that's 7 feet tall. What do you think about that? A Chewbacca, I think about 7 feet, or either 6 feet or 7 feet tall. Yeah, a Chewbacca. He's tall as you. The little furry guy with the thing, yeah, they got him. They're selling him also. Yes, I'm gonna tell you, they done made Yoda. They done made Yoda already. They got Darth Vader, Yoda, Darth Vader, Stormtrooper, and now they got, and then they got the Wookiee. I mean, you got Chewbacca, and he came to be the next one right here, R2D2. Rumor has it that next year for Christmas season, C3PO, the translator, the little gold guy, the guy that stands up right next to R2D2, they translate what R2D2 say. I might have to get him and put him right next to it and let them both think. And I think they go. And I heard they go do C3PO and Boba Fett, wasn't the bounty hunters. Boba Fett. I think they're gonna do Boba Fett, the bounty hunter. But I think definitely they're gonna do C3PO. Yes. If I don't have him, R2 is the GOAT. Everybody love R2. C3PO, he vibe off of, he need R2D2 to make him good. You know what I'm saying? He need R2D2 to make him good. By himself, he ain't hitting no shit. Same thing like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Shaggy good, but he's not good without Scooby. But Scooby is good by himself. He don't need Shaggy. R2D2 is good by himself. You get it? Well, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, without just having C3PO, nobody want that. When you think, all you gonna think about is R2. Does the gold guy actually in the movies? So he gonna be saying some little catchphrases, and he gonna be making the sounds. But who do I understand what he's saying? So, but just turn them on both at the same time and let them do their thing. And he gonna, oh yes, R2. Why are you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody understands it. The people who done the movie don't understand what R2D2 is saying. The cast who done the movie, they don't understand what R2D. They just saying their lines. Like, oh yes, R2, I understand you. How the hell you know what people mean? You don't. But they make it seem like you understand everything. But that's part of the movie. That's the movie. That's the magic of movies. So there it again, one more time. I'm gonna turn the sound back on.
Let's say you're a ski jumper, and you need an epic song to get you hyped up before your next 90-meter leap. On the YouTube Music app, you can get personalized recommendations and playlists mixed just for you, like my Energy Super Mix. Now all you have to do is focus on sticking that lid. Explore personalized playlists on the YouTube Music app.
Come on now. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Thank you, R2. So yeah, from me and my new buddy added to my collection to you out there. If you're interested in getting it, you might not be able to find it on you're gonna have to try. You can try HomeDepot.com. You could try that, but your luck gonna be real slim. So your best bet, you might have to go use a third party seller, and that's done. You gotta get, you gotta know how much you're going to pay for it. It does every kind of sound. It screams too, like it's scared. It does that too. It's gonna come up sooner or later. The little sound, they're gonna start screaming. Come on, scream! I knew you about to do it. Come on, do the holler. Go ahead, do the holler. Come on, do the holler. That's the part I like right there. Everybody love that little holler. You just order one? Well, I'm saying, look at the prices first, okay? Look at the prices. Because you order one, like I said, you order one from Home Depot itself, if they have any, then you're going to pay $300, with your little tax. But if you order it, you go through those eBay and stuff, someone going to want to charge shipping, or they might want to go get it, and then the price could be higher. So just look at the price. Just look at the prices. That's about it, y'all. I can't think of nothing else. I'm very happy. Um, this thing here online right now, they got parts to change out to make this thing look just like from the movie. Wow. Wow. Any kind of movement. I don't have a mic, but if I do any kind of, yeah. So, no, don't do it at 1,000, please. Don't do it. Check eBay. Check eBay or Facebook Market, wherever you live at. Check, please. Don't buy it like that. Don't buy it at 1,000. No. The most I would think if you wanted serious about it, maybe about 400, 450ish, but don't go to 1,000. No. Unless you got that kind of money, you want to do it that way. Okay. They said money need to buy happy well or do this. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you got that money for it, that's okay. But that extra money could be on something else, because trust me, once you get it, you're going to want to add little knick-knack things to it. Just go online, please. Anybody that watched this broadcast, go check it out online. Go check it out on YouTube. Go check it out on YouTube. Type in Home Depot R2D2, and you're going to see all the people who bought it and put it together. You're going to hear what they said and think about it. You're going to hear about the people doing mods to fix it up. All kinds of stuff. And they got stuff not online that you can ask about it. So, yeah. So I couldn't do it in 10 minutes time. Impossible. To do it less than 10 minutes. But I just wanted to talk to you, tell you how I got it, and tell you how much I'm connected to this. Remember now, I was a little boy in the 1970s when Star Wars first came out. I was a little boy. When it first came out. So I was around when the first Star Wars came out. Wow. Now you think about that. So I've seen a lot. So, and I couldn't afford during that time, I couldn't afford no R2, no Star Wars toys. Now I'm a bigger kid. I can get it if I want to now. And since I made my 59th birthday, I want everybody to know this here. Do not. You didn't get for $100. It starts at $300. But that's the price for it. If you get it for $100, it might be broken. If it's broken, you might could fix it. If you're good at hand and stuff, you might could fix it. But see, I'm hand electronic. If I would have bought one that's broke, most like I could fix it. But if you're not handy with electronics and stuff, I wouldn't do it. Yeah. So, but right now they still got people selling them on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. And trust me, the price is gonna have to start going down, because as time passes, everybody getting them. And guess what happened? They're gonna be stuck with it. And they ain't gonna sit on that for too long. They're gonna get it while it's hot, because people gonna be going to get it from somewhere else. That's what's happening. People are stuck with them now. They call themselves being slick and buy a bunch of them. Now they're stuck with them. Now you gotta drop the prices. So that's about it. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. Now I know the shirt I'm wearing, this deal with Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek fan. But don't tell them that. So otherwise, y'all be blessed, and thank you for coming. Thank y'all for coming, and I hope that y'all enjoy this thing. Like I say, remember now, it's made R2. They got imperfections now. They got imperfections, not made perfect. But this the closest you can get to the real thing. It's worth the dollar. It's worth the money. So yes, I love Star Trek too. Do I love Star Trek? Yes. I love it more than Star Wars. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have said that. So, y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. And now this here in Star Trek, it says live long and prosper. Live long and prosper. Wait. Yeah, that's it. Live long and prosper. Live long and prosper. That's the Vulcan sign for live long and prosper. Well, over here, since it's Star Wars, the force be with you. Take it easy, y'all be blessed, and thank you for coming. If you can, one more time. Take a bow. Take a bow. Don't get shy. Nah, come on. Say bye. Say bye. Come on, say bye. All right, then. He said it, not me. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed, and thank you for coming. Share my broadcast. I know it's kind of long, but if you have to, just fast forward to the parts that you want to see. That's all I can tell you. Take it easy, and hey, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Peace. I believe it, too.